Alright, good morning everybody. Thank you again for coming back to this stream again. Just so you know, I am going to be talking about everything behind me again. I know we did this yesterday, but you know, yesterday was the weekend and it was a great turnout. Yeah, a lot of positive feedback from a lot of people. Yeah, if you actually look on like my walls and stuff, I've actually shared a lot of some of the stuff that people have been like addressing, like for instance, you know, like having to deal with alts and stuff, harassing. Like it's been great, the impact and all this. It's great, and yes, again, I will be upfront and honest. This is an open space. Everything I'm gonna say as constructive criticism. It's not an intentional pointing a finger at anybody. It is not my intention to denounce someone or anything. There we go. Okay. Right, and yeah. I suppose the whole reason for this little stream is just maybe to push a little bit of a change on what's going on at the moment. A lot of people are unhappy with what the game has become, and over the weekend there were a lot of people, you know, saying that they were being harassed with like alts messaging them. Just stupid stuff, and like it's unnecessary, not needed, you know. The whole this is the whole point of this stream. We just want to openly discuss the issues with the game, you know, give a little bit of the limelight of, you know, what's going on with people, and why is the audio so much lower today? Oh, let me adjust that. Is it? Can you fix? I don't know, I barely hear him. Let me see. Hello, testing? Hello? Is the audio fine? Hello? Oh, okay. Alright, no problem. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I just want this to be nice and clear for everybody. But yes, this whole event thing, Townhall. Somebody came up with a great name for Townhall. And I thought it was great. So I decided to name it Townhall. But yeah, like behind me we have a little board here. It's just basically kind of the outstanding issues as to what's going on in game today, you know, 2025. And you might have noticed that I put just a little hashtag in the stream title and all that. I think you know, at the start of the year, Woozworld made a great post about what's to come and what they're planning on doing, you know, which gives me, you know, a sense of hope, and you know, that 2025 might be their year, you know, and like doing that, you know, what a great opportunity to just address all the stuff that's going on now, while they're in this mindset supposedly of making 2025 their year, you know. So yeah, let's kind of just talk about the first thing on the board here, alt harassment. I mentioned it earlier. Yes, like what is the deal with the alts messaging? Like I received a few messages from just random people. Oh yeah, no, sorry, just a quick note. Let's keep everything respectful in in the unit. This is not something to be. Actually, maybe just let's me. Hold on a second. That's all, really. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with stating an opinion or whatever. It's just, you know, always just be mindful of who you're talking to, and, you know, respectful of each other. But anyway, yes. Yeah. Over the weekend, you probably would have gotten a few messages from alts and stuff. Well, I did anyway, and some of the other people were receiving messages from people. Like, it's so annoying because, like, why, yes, it would be. That is my intention, to hopefully spark a bit of change. That's it, really. But anyway, yes, the issue... Sorry, I'm being really distracted. We should zoom out a bit. Yeah, like, why? How is it allowed that, like, somebody, some guy can make a bunch of accounts and message a bunch of people, that can get away with that kind of stuff, like, all the time? It's been an issue for as long as I can remember playing this game. I've been playing this game since 2014. We all know it's an issue, right? But, you know, now the game is older, wiser. They can, you know, think of new ways to like sort these issues. I mean, to be quite honest, what are the, like, what's the, why can't we make it mandatory for users to verify an email and also create a username? It's I don't know why everything has to be so anonymous. I mean, if you're signing up to a website to play a game, why would you want to remain anonymous, you know? Using a Woozworld name or something. It should be mandatory, to be honest. Yeah, that's my annoyance with it, because the fact it is, the fact that it is, like, anonymous just makes it so that there are no consequences to whatever you do on an alt account, you know? Like, you gotta think about it, you know, an alt account is worthless. You can throw absolutely anything, like, at anybody on a burner account. You're not going to get banned because it's on an alt account. It should be mandatory that you verify your email before playing and making a username too, because that's what you know, it should be appropriate for a game, especially like this, a social game, you know? I mean, what is your intention for using an alt other than to get a dig at someone, you know? I believe if you point out a problem, you should get realistic solution. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to aim at, you know? I'm not a miracle worker. What is the solution he's envisioning? I'll get to that. Let's see. Okay, I think we're gonna have to answer this guy's thing because... Okay, well, alright, fine, we'll talk about the Discord servers. Yeah, what, like, Discord servers are only just an extension of the game. Like, if everything was on the game already that you need, why have Discord servers? The only reason people go on Discord servers is because... I'm gonna mute that person. See, look, this is annoying. Like, why can't we do anything about this? Like, clearly an alt. Like, where the hell is your name? Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, right. Be quiet. No. Yeah, I mean, if everything was on the game already, then why would you need Discord servers? The only reason that the majority of players go on Discord servers is because that's the only way that they can do business, really. You know, they have something they want to sell. They can't like make a post that will reach the entire community. You know, you're basically bringing everything onto like a platform again to give like to like advertise stuff, you know. And also the whole thing about doing deals and stuff. Why can't the cap of the pod be over 1 million, you know? You got to think about it. This game's been out since 2009, and like, you gotta think about it. All the old stuff is never gonna make a return, and there's gonna be some people who might have like old items, you know, that are gonna exceed 1 million. So why should we keep the pod at 1 million when we know that you know, there are items out there that are worth over 1 million, you know? That's what I mean. It's just simple logic observation, you know? Now, I don't want to sit up here and lecture anybody and tell them what to do. I'd rather be playing the game as intended, but like, no one's doing anything because like, no one's complaining properly and respectfully. Which is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, no, this person is so correct. That diva, you're so correct. Like, no one feels happy. Do you know? Why is queue so long? What's wrong with the queue? Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Now, the whole, again, like, the whole stream is not for talking down to anybody, pointing fingers or anything. It's just, you know, there are people that are unhappy and they use this game because they love playing this game. Like, whether they want to be creative or whether they want to talk to people or whatever, you know? It's just, we're fed up a bit, you know? There's a lot of people on the game that share the same frustration, you know? You know? Anyway, yeah, I mean, I spoke about this yesterday as well, that, you know, there needs to be slightly different priorities, you know, in place for, like, the game. Not because... not even dealing with content or anything, you know? More about... you know... like, more about, you know, functionality to help people feel more safe and play, you know, enjoy the game. You know, they can... like, there's only so much you can really take with, like, content and all that, but it would be nice to know that there is some sort of acknowledgement for all of these issues behind me. You know? Like, the alts was just so... It's just been going on too long, dude. Nobody wants to wake up to a bunch of abusive messages. Like, even if you... like, and like, even if you have a mindset of like, oh, you know, it's only just words or whatever, you know. But like when it's been consistently going on for years, you know, I know people who have been constantly harassed, you know, for years, and like I'm surprised that they still try to play. But like you know, there will be a point in time where enough will be enough, and like you're not gonna want to sit through this anymore, and they're gonna leave, and that's why the community, like the game has like it's gone. If you act like, you gotta think about this, a couple of years ago, you know, why did I get rewarded for speaking in this unit? What do you mean? I don't know. Oh, whoops. My Beaks account. I keep doing that, man. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. God. Ah, so many people, so much is happening. Yes, somebody actually mentioned earlier two-factor authentication. Now, as far as I know, it's not as easy as you may. It's not as easy as you all think it might be to implement something like that. I've looked it up. You know, you have to have certificates. It's expensive to rent it as well. You know, and like depending on the game, actually. You know, I've looked it up, but depending on the game and the rating of the game. Now, like this game is rating 13 plus or something. You know, there's different it's like it'll be probably more expensive, or you know, a little bit more tedious to like implement in the game. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself. It's not quite. I wouldn't say it's 2 databases. It's probably more than that, but. Right. Yeah, but like, you complain about two-factor authentication, but I would rather know that I would be safe playing this game. God damn, I'd be safe playing this game. You know, why don't you join in on y'all complaining about a what? A game that doesn't listen to your. That's the whole reason why we're here, then. You know, I know. No, I'm just like I'm doing this because it's just frustrating logging in every day and then I feel like not being looked after, and I'm not. I don't want to talk down about Woozworld. I mean, they've done so much good for everybody, like with at the beginning of the year, you know. I'm listening and you're just upset at me joking about his beak. No, I don't care about that. Who cares? It's you know, like they've been very good with you know, content and stuff. I mean, God, like the building blocks revolutionary. The what else did they do? Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, but like, you know, in general that they've been trying, and like they oh yes, as well, the content stuff, the creator stuff, you know, that's been that's like honestly such a huge change to the game, and like it's really cool. But anyway, updates are good, but the pay to win stuff is horrible. Yes, and that's also something. Yes, the chests are, you know, like again, chests were taken away because they were exploited, you know. I said this yesterday, that like the bad people are being, you know, they're ruining the game for everybody. Yet they're still here, continuing to be bad, and like nobody's doing anything about it. And then the good people are suffering. You know? I'm not asking for solutions immediately, you know? All I want to know is that, like, they know that they're aware of the situation and that there are, like, there are going to be fixes and, like, there are going to be, you know, actions taken, you know? Hackers ruined leaderboards, chests, grabs tokens out of Lux prizes, you know? Yeah, and, like, the people that are missing out are the people who play the game properly. But they seem to not acknowledge these bad people. I mean, like, I have a copy of the Code of Conduct here. I'll bring it up for you. So, okay, well, obviously this is that. Very important to understand that the Woozworld Code of Conduct is as if you break any of these, you risk your account being sanctioned or permanently banned. Okay. Choose a Woozworld username, blah blah blah. Vulgar, rude usernames are not allowed. Okay, well, don't tell your password. Don't reveal any information that could identify you in real life, such as your full name, address, phone number, email address, social media profiles, or anything that could lead to your location. Well, I suppose. I feel like they've kind of let off a bit of that. You know, I mean, I'm literally streaming on YouTube right now. But yeah, don't ask players for the personal information. I mean, like, a lot of this could be reiterated now for the newer players, you know, because you got to understand that the demographic of the game, you know, it's not. You may think it's aimed at players that are like in their teens and tweens, but you know, because the game is so old, and like you probably were a teen or a tween when you had started, you know, like you're older now, and everybody is growing up, and like because they've stayed with the game all those years, the you know, the player age average is going to be considerably higher than what they expect it to be. I'm not saying that there aren't any more teens or tweens playing this, but you know, you need to understand your audience a bit and see that, you know, they are older just because they've been there since the start. Treat others as you want to be treated. Respect other players' opinions, preferences, choices. Do chat with other players from around the world in a respectful manner. Yeah. Make friends that are different to you. Don't bully, insult, or attack players. Includes name calling, demeaning behavior, threatening. Don't use sexual, vulgar language or in Woozworld. Don't cheat. Get involved with cheaters and illegal activities at Woozworld. Buying, selling, trading illegal items. You know, all comes back to what I had said earlier. You know, Woozworld Discord servers don't need to exist. If Woozworld have support for stuff like that, you know, like I said, bring the cap up from the pods. That would be great. Don't scam, trick other players to give new items. Don't sell, trade accounts, exchange from. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. You know, it is happening, and it shouldn't need to. Don't use third-party programs, alter effect. Yeah, again, happening. These not happening as much, but that's great. Like that people are more self-aware. Report cheaters. Give as much information as possible as to what they're doing. Yeah, we do that, but it's still here. It's still existing. Do block players that bother you, prevent them from contacting you. Do use Woozworld's report tool if you have a serious problem with another player's behavior. We do. But I made a great example the other day that we did. Yeah, it was a great example that I'd used yesterday. Oh my god, geez, that was a weird glitch. That Sorry. I've lost my train of thought. God's sake. Yes, actually, yes, the you know, the fact that you should be rewarded for reporting bad behavior and all that, you know? You got to think about League of Legends. I know it's a terrible example. That game is so bad. but what is happening? What's happening? Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, League of Legends, right? They report systems based on like people, like the community actually taking action and you know, rewarding reports. You know, they have an honor system, right? It goes from level 0 to level 5, and you know, when you're level 5, you get a load of benefits. Oh my god, stop spamming. Jesus. Can I designate someone to be a mod in my unit, please? No, I don't see anybody. Oh, damn. Okay, well, you know, yeah, 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 like, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I've not been sleeping well. Yeah, okay, alright. League of Legends, right, have their own honor system where you can report people and, you know, it adds to your honor when you report bad behavior that is bad. And when, and at the end of the year, you, at the end of the year, you actually get rewards for it, you know? Why can't we implement an honor system here? It's easily thought about, you know. Yeah. Ah, dear. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know. Does anybody have any experiences with you know, stuff regarding like things that make you unhappy on here? It'd be nice to talk about things that make you as a player of this game unhappy. It would be great to kind of talk about that. People winning, people cheating to win contests. Yes. And I've recently looked at the newest contest. Disappointing, you know? Like, I think I made a comment on some post that if you know, like, if you're constantly seeing the same people winning over and over and over, and like it's clearly being rigged, like it's not going to give you any. It's not going to give you any. Like, it's not going to motivate you to like try again when you know it's like it's not going to work, because you know what the results will be immediately. You know, and then because of that, you just don't bother anymore. And again, I'm not naming names. I'm being just, you know, observing and size with generic. Dang right. No, man, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to lecture anybody. It's just so apparent, like, The stuff that we're dealing with all the time. Vote you for mayor. No. You know, and like I'm not the only one. Sorry. I'm not the only one that like feels this way. There's so many other people talking about it. But like the only reason they don't talk about it is because they don't want to be banned for stating an opinion or something, you know. But you see, I don't know, I have seen behavior of some people where like they have a habit of going overboard with opinions where it then just gets abusive. Like, you can have an opinion, but like you just need to understand that you know, you have to maintain a little bit of respectful behavior. Mention Woo's March. We take a break to breathe. I needed a break to breathe. Been on this game for 12 years, ain't seen nothing but physical changes, making it prettier. Yeah, right. Dude, I'm trying to drink water, mine. It was the competition with the, was it the basketball thing, was it? Yeah, there were, a lot of people were concerned that like, yeah. There was an event last year where people cheated on the leaderboard, they ended up putting the prize on grabs because of it. Yeah. Can I actually, do you know, while I have a load of people listening, if there are people listening, oh yeah, we've got 20 people listening, I'm gonna say this right now, that if I don't see any signs of change or acknowledgement to these big issues that we all see ourselves every day playing, like at the end of the year, I'm gonna just say I'm done at the end of the year, and I'll just quit at the end of the year. For 20 no politics, man. I hate politics. It just makes everybody angry. I do have a little hashtag on my stream, actually. I think it was hashtag Woozworld, but like WZW 2025. I suppose only because it would be nice to, you know, to show that you know, that Woozworld, you know, this is their year, and that they might want to, you know, go for big change, you know, change in all directions, not just content. I don't like doing this. It's so embarrassing. For real, I'm so embarrassed doing this, dude. I don't want to do this. But I feel like I feel like something needs to just happen now, because when nothing happens, it will just be the same all the time. And I'll be honest, I'm scared too. If I feel like my account might get suspended for being honest about the issues on here, you know. I don't want to be suspended. Like, but what I want is what's best for the game. No, dude, it happens, you know? You see people, like in units, stuff about why would you get suspended? Well, you know, I don't want to. Don't think they'll watch this. I mean, I'll try, man, you know. We gotten this far. I think we're the top unit, are we? We are the top unit. Great job. Great job, everybody. Thank you for being here. You know, if you're big, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'll take any ban, I'll take any suspension. I'll take it on the chin. You know, I don't want to question. I don't want to question their. I don't want to question any of their rules or anything. And if I'm doing something wrong, then I will take accountability for it. But I'm not gonna. I don't really want to sit here and pretend that everything's fine. And it's not fine. No, nobody's as happy. You know. Where did you get the idea that Woozworld? It's not getting shut down. It's not, no, it's not getting shut down, but if things continue, the people will leave to the point where there won't be many people left and they might be going out of business. And we don't want that to happen. Nobody wants that to happen, you know? Like, you know, this game... Actually, I have a speech. Actually, you know what? We have a good fair amount of people here. I have a speech ready. Prepared for people and staff. So I'm gonna. I have a speech here, and let me. I'll say it right here. Okay. All right. I'll cut the music for a second. All right. Right. Speech. Here we go. So, dear Woozworld community and staff, I'm reaching out today not just as a player, but as someone who genuinely cares about this game and the people in it. For many of us, Woozworld has been more than just a game. It's been a creative escape, a place to make friends, and a part of our childhood. But in recent years, there's been a growing problem that can't be ignored. Harassment, bullying, scamming has made this place less welcoming, pushing many players away. Every day, people are mocked for just being themselves, and that's not the kind of community we should accept. We all have a role in making Woozworld better. Every message we send and every action we take shapes this game. We should be speaking out against toxicity and creating an environment where everyone feels safe and respected. To the Woozworld staff, I know moderation isn't easy, and running a game like this comes with challenges. But what is the point? And when is enough gonna be enough? Players have been raising concerns for years, yet the same issues keep happening. We need better moderation, stronger anti-bullying policies, and I know it sounds cringe, and a reporting system that actually works. This isn't just a request, it's just something the community desperately needs. Woozworld has the potential to be a great space for everybody, but it's up to both the players and the staff to make it happen. Let's work together to build a community where people log in with excitement, not worry. A place where respect is the norm, not the exception. That's it. There's my speech. Woo! There you go. Well, that came from the bottom of my heart, man. This game has been with me for so bloody long, and I don't want to I don't know. I hate sounding cringe or anything, but you know, you can't help but feel a bit emotional when you you've played this with this game and seen it kind of grow and become what it is, what it is now, and and the state that it's in. We just want to. We just want change, man. I'm not crying. Nah, but yeah, appreciate everybody coming in and listening. Yeah, I do hope this reaches the right person, man, because it's sad, dude. You know, you wanna we all wanna log in and play. I mean, I did really put a bit of thought into it, you know. I'm not Canadian, I'm Irish. Oh my god, not the clapping and everything. What was this? How was Leprechaun's Day? Yeah, it was great. Leprechaun's Day was great. Actually, I do have a request for everybody. You know, Now, can you be seriously sincere about this request from me? If you have an experience that you know that you want to share, you should post it on your wall. You know, you should. Like, cause like, you know, the more people see this, you know, the more they'll understand. You know that they're not the only ones having to deal with what you're dealing with. You know, a lot of people are in the same boat. So, yeah. Half of this unit's walls are probably private. Yeah, don't blame them, dude. I do not blame them. Well, I know. Yeah, maybe we should take a little intermission if you want to take if there's any questions that you guys want to ask or anything, or like start another discussion. It would be great. I love the engagement. You know, that is the coolest thing. Like, if there's anything on anybody's mind, talk about it. Oh no, are you gay? No, I'm in a happy relationship, thanks. Sounds like my history teacher, I'm so scared. Did you do your history homework? Thank you, thank you. My accent, I find it really cringe. But thank you. Subscribe? Yeah, you can subscribe. I don't really. It's not really something I want to. I don't really care if people subscribe or not. Is there any issue that somebody would like to talk about? To be honest, low-key just lost hope for this game. They take away everything from the entire community when in reality it's only being exploited by a small amount of people consistently. Yeah. That is so true. I mean, like, why are they protecting these people? If they are protecting them, I don't like making accusations, but we're not. I feel like we're being told the whole story. It would be nice, and like people are so self-aware, you know. You know. Yeah. If Woozworld were transparent and that they were honest with their community, you know, this would be such a, you know, it would be so much better. What did they say? Oh, somebody mentioned me. You gotta tell them to add the numbers. Brother Rick, you gotta tell them to add numbers to signing up. That just ends. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I mean. Like, why, it should be mandatory, you know? It should be mandatory that you do, you know, you sign up to the game with an email or phone number. Speak the truth. I let my sister play Woos and she's 12. He said some crazy stuff and now they want to get me booted. Wait, sorry. Numbers pushing it? Ah, well, I mean... no. Well, I mean anything really, like... I'd have one of the two. Or both. Really. To feel more safe, you know? But yeah, really... Whew. Doing great. Anything else that anybody would like to add to this? It's great that people are really on board with this and stuff, you know? Hi, sure. Welcome. The lag. Yeah, that's my no one's yeah, that's my the building blocks. See, wait, what? I see. Wait, sorry, there were 2 questions. Oh, for God's sake. Is there not a way I can, like, pause the chat? Oh, shit. What do you propose they do to get rid of alts? They can make signing up to the game, like, with an email mandatory. At least, like, it'll slow down the process, you know? Because, like, you can make an account. And if you've actually ever noticed, you don't even need to specify a real email to actually play the game. Like you can make so long as it's like got an @ and a .com at the end. You know, that's just an email that they kind of accept. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a real email. That's it. And like there's nothing stopping any one of you making a script to make like a bunch of accounts. Mostly just a common sense thing that staff lacks because we do joke around and stuff, but if an entire community is saying who the problem is, we all not making it up. Yeah. I mean, like, you wouldn't want to, like, you don't want to, like, you know, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Oh, for God's sake. There's so much going on, like, my eyes. I can't take it. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not crying. No, I'm just... Sorry. A lot of, yeah, sorry. It's just so many messages, it's just a little bit, like, hard to keep up with. Sing a song? I ain't singing a song. I want to put on hard bass. I don't want Discord servers gone. It's impossible to find people who say. Yeah, but like, that's a good point. You know, you obviously have good intentions for, you have good intentions for like using Discord servers and stuff because you want to do business, and that's the only reason why that people are on Discord servers, because they do want to like, you know, do business on there. But like, if there was some more support in game for like maybe advertising stuff, I mean, like the market is good, but like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it could need an update too. Like it's good, but should be more of an update for it, you know. Discord servers have positive things about them, such as spreading awareness, but a lot of mess also comes from it sometimes. Yeah. Rick make a trade center. I don't need to make a trade center. Make Beak's limit for purchase 30 million. Yeah, exactly. Woozworld can do nothing about Discord servers. It's not something worth discussing. Yeah, well, Yeah, but like, it's kind of taking away the safety that we so-called have on here, you know. It's really it's kind of like they're leading you to you're kind of having to outsource your stuff because you can't find it here. I don't know. It's difficult. If they had dedicated forums or something, or a dedicated Discord server themselves, it would be a good idea. And to be honest, actually, Woozworld is that you know, Woozworld, to sign up to Woozworld you need to be 13, right? And also as well, Discord sign up age is 13 too, right? So, you know, maybe it is worth looking into having an official community off the game. I mean, there are games that do it, you know. Pretty sure Roblox have their own community. And actually, that's a good point. I was going to bring up as well that, you know, Roblox recently made a change to the sign-up age. They made it so that if you are signing up to Roblox, you need to be 16. I've not seen any details about how that's going or anything, but it would be interesting to see how that will affect their game, I suppose. There'll be literally new units titled Beef Allowed doing peak hours of the game. Said staff will sit there and watch movies and waiting for a reason to spend them. Yeah. Like, what? Bro, it's the Beef Allowed thing is only just so you can get people in. And like, when people are beefing, they're more entitled to. They're only gonna stay more. Jesus, who is that spamming the bloody chat? I'm trying to keep up with this. Please don't spam. I won't mute you, but please don't spam it a million times, okay? Thank you. I think censoring should be removed. This is not America we fought for. Well, that is not what the whole issue I'm talking about is. I'm not. No. That's stupid. Like, there should be some sort of censorship, you know? I mean, but they need to drop the copper compliance. It's not even enforceable in Canada yet. They use copper as an excuse not to advertise to adults. Yeah, but like, that is true, you know? It seems like it's not really being considered anymore, you know? Copper is basically the certification that the game has to show that they are certified to have children on their website for safety. This is not a protest. It's not a protest. It's just a talk with like an open discussion. It's not a protest or anything. Well, you know, I mean, can't even say numbers without being hashtagged. Yeah, so yeah, I remember those days. That was funny. Roblox adjusted their age for adult and older teens, but Woozworld's still under kid friendly, and I've seen that their targeted audience are now above 14 and up players. Yeah. I feel if Woozworld wants to cater to the older demographic, they should be willing to make changes to make it safe for the actual children of this game too. Yes, yeah, maybe most of us in here are old, and just because that might be so, doesn't mean that there aren't people playing the game that are young, you know? Well, it's true, we are old, like... Yeah. Yeah, don't think 1 million boys should be allowed yet. Yeah, we are Woozworld kids who grew up. Exactly. You know, and that's that's kind of the big picture, you know. A lot of the people here are playing still after all these years. They've grown up. First thing Woozworld did was add mute option in units that we can now block out trolls, drama toxic. People just silence them, enjoy the game. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Another thing, there's some weirdos on this game literally harassing people for their YouTube pages for 20 views, and Woozworld goes. I don't know why they can't deal with things outside of the game too. I mean, well, I understand that they can and they can't, but like if it's, you know, they should be kind of protecting their players a bit. Like, I know who you're on about. Yeah. I don't want to mention names again, but yes. Customer support night. Yeah. Can I actually... Is there an actual phone number that somebody can call to talk to someone? Not a bot. That would be good. Only because there are going to be some issues that need to be raised, you know? Oh, look, I mean, I appreciate that, Deuce, man. Jordan. Big man Jordan. Maybe that's why they... Yeah, maybe they did have it before, but, yeah. I feel like it would be nice to, you know, have somebody real to talk to. Would be nice, actually. Banning issue is a whole problem. You get banned, and if it's an issue, you can't resolve it because they don't have a line to call. Yeah. Contacted Woozworld support probably 10 times this past year and not once have received a response. That's not good at all. They actually replied to me after months of spamming them. Yeah, but you shouldn't need to spam them. You know, it shouldn't have to come to like that, you know? Now, maybe they have a priority kind of thing with, you know, issues like which, you know, like maybe some issues might be more, you know, extreme than others, you know? I don't know. You're spending money on this game. It's a product as a service. At the end of the day, they should have a means to talk to. Yes, you know, you're so right. Who is that? Jacob Mork. You're so right. Like, you're so correct. You are like the whole game is based off of the people who are playing it. You know. It should be, you know, yeah, I know. Like we are basically their customers, you know. They turn a blind eye to those kind of things, and then out of nowhere you might be the one suspended or banned because you get falsely reported and they don't look into it. Yeah. Get rid of gold gift tokens. Well, you gotta give them some, you know, you gotta give them some slack. They need to make money somehow, you know. Obviously, that's the whole. Like, there needs to be a balance where, like, they do need to somehow make I mean, because anybody can play for free, you know, and like get to the same level as someone who's like paying to win or whatever, you know. But yeah, they should. They do need to make some sort of profit, you know. They can make money, but not making the deals trash. Nobody want to pay $1 per one grab spin. Yeah, I think Woozworld should put something in place to prevent alts from making multiple accounts at once just to troll. Ruins the experience and makes the game less enjoyable for everyone. It suspended me for taking back my seat from a girl at Bubs. No, that can't be true. What? Oh yeah. Old Woozworld fashion way better than new Woozworld fashion. Well, you know. Why do all the faces look like 40-year-old women? Yeah. You can't even just stand somewhere without being bullied and called fat. Bro, what? Why is body shape even like being brought into this? We're all literally the same, like the same build. To be honest, we have 16 years worth of items and barely access to any of it because they won't expand shops. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The need to hire people who want to volunteer. Like, imagine your game being so terrible that the players are begging for help to fix for free. Yeah. That's, you know... Yeah, well, I mean, it's not a terrible game, right? It's like they're doing something, but it's just, like, not the complete package that you all expect to have, you know? Okay, you're being muted. You're very annoying. It's kicked from Maya's last event because I asked her questions about expanding shops. Like, if you want my money, I want to know if I'm getting things to spend my money on. Yeah. I don't know, that was a bit of a sort of discussion yesterday about Woo's Guides. Woo's Guides, like, from my knowledge, was not a good project. If they're gonna implement something like a pseudo mod volunteer program where, like, you know, reports do have priority and, like, players are, like, volunteering to, like, you know, sort of report bad behavior or whatever, I wouldn't make it like the way they made it before, you know? They kind of made them have, like, you know, kind of overpowered perks, like being able to jump the queue, and a lot of them were, like, able to just, like, skip the queue for an event and everything, and like, it wasn't really, like... wasn't really necessary, you know. Most of those guys just use... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, if they were to bring it back, they could revamp it so it's, like, you know, not about, like, specific perks, but more so about doing that as like, you know, using their role. How the hell did the Yeti get here? Who is this? When did this get here? Why is there a Yeti here? Oh my god. Sorry, but I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Sorry, birdie. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Allow... It's not my Yeti. That wasn't mine. That wasn't mine. No, it wasn't. I don't have one. The thing that blows my mind is that every inconvenience they want to shout out, I can't say I'm reading it wrong. The thing that blows my mind is that every inconvenience they want to shout, it's a kids game, but we'll do contest requiring you now to edit, run a YouTube channel. Yeah, like, dude, that's kind of crazy. Is everyone ready to get suspended? No. Well, so long as you don't, like, be vulgar or anything. This is an open discussion. It's just a bunch of people talking about, you know, the current situations of the game. You know, I concur. Grabs fueling gambling. You know, you'll want us to design full-blown outfits because you ran out of ideas within shouting it's a kid's game. What kid? Yeah. Well, okay, I agree but disagree with that. You know, we made a point that, you know, Woozworld like a lot of people were saying like, oh, you know, Woozworld should be focusing more on the community, making community items and stuff. Like that's kind of what I will say. I'll say I agree but disagree, because like that's kind of what we asked for, you know, Woozworld design contests, you know. But yes, like I don't think a kid can really edit. I mean, like if you look here, where is it? Oh yes, the news. Like here, I mean, these are phenomenal. Like edits here. Like I would be very, very, very surprised if a young person made these fits. Like. Was well used to make different versions of the same item. I wish they'd bring that back. So many hairs that are near unusable because of the accessories you can't remove. Yeah, I mean, in a way, like they're doing pretty well. That you know, they've separated a lot of like the accessories of like certain fits and stuff. Sorry guys if there's a lot of lag, I apologize. Trading hubs, no one trades anymore. I feel like it's just because the game turned into such a cash grab. It's money over items. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you gotta understand that some trends kind of just disappear and things change. Also, let's not be using this to insult anybody, okay? I saw some comments just kind of calling out people. Please don't do that. Dear. This is great. This is great. I like this. I like this. I know that there's a lot of trolling and stuff, but whatever. What can you do? It would be nice to be able to yeah, be open. Sorry, I'm losing focus again. So difficult. For God's sake. No, I wasn't. Sorry, no, I wasn't sighing at anybody. Sighing at being spammed again. Bring back trading currency? I don't know. I mean, like, especially not with the amount of hacking and all that that's been going on. I probably wouldn't think that's a good idea. No protest. This isn't a protest. It's just an open discussion. Again, like yesterday. We did this yesterday and the turnout was great. Like, really happy with the turnout. Yeah. Anybody else have anything? To be honest, Woozworld taxes users considering it's not an educational thing. No, it's not that. It's just like the reason why to my understanding is that the reason why they have a tax in circulation is that like they want to make it so that like some money gets like goes away, you know, to not have it so that everything is, you know, in circulation. You know, you're gonna have to get away for goes away for what? you need to understand that like if everybody was giving each other money, you know, one person could take money off of everybody and then like just hoard it. Kind of like what I was doing. Yeah. No, I wouldn't say it's pointless, but I don't know. I think it's only just a balanced economy and keep like currency in circulation, I suppose. I suppose that's all I really will take with that. Rebs tokens are pointless. Our votes are useless now. To be fair, like you know, it would be nice to be able to vote, you know, somebody that you know is really, I don't know, like vote your friend or something. But it's just being exploited too much, you know. Another thing that's being taken away from people who have bad intentions, you know. Should be able to color whatever we want. Not gonna lie, dumb. You have to pay. Yeah, but you gotta remember, you know, you gotta cut them some slack. They need to make income somehow, you know. Cash. Sorry, sorry. Cash grabbing, a dying game, something stand up. Lyle stand up. Don't know what that is. Woozworld was way more live in the 2010s. Yes, it was. Yeah, wouldn't that be so cool to like bring it back to like that era? That would be so cool. I get they gotta make their money, but they'd just be doing crazy things like, why would y'all take recolor tokens out of Woozalia? There was only 5 to begin with, yes. Is there a suggestions mailbox existing currently? Yes, there is actually. I will criticize and say, yeah, it's like very out of nowhere. It's like, I think it's here to see. It's kind of like, yeah. Do you guys remember they actually had physical furniture where you could make a suggestion, where like it would bring up this window, you know? That would be so nice to bring that back again. Yeah, you're right. That was definitely good. Okay, let's see how long we've been going on for. An hour and 20 minutes is great. To be honest, maybe stuff would actually get fixed if you show up to animator events and voice you. Well, yes and no. Like, you gotta remember that they're doing that's their job, you know, and they have a schedule to, you know, go by, you know. If like people are interrupting the, you know, the event, you know, it's not going to go down well, you know. But I will say that they should have specific events where they should bring up stuff like this. Now they said was it the April 4th they're actually going to have a Maya's late night talk show, which is actually a really good opportunity for them to like showcase new stuff, and they talk about, you know, they can answer questions from people. I know that they don't really do it for very long. That's the only thing. But yeah, don't really answer anything. I know. Well, yeah, I know. But there's a lot of people to talk to and all that. And I suppose it's easier for me to do it because I'm talking to you using my voice. I'm not typing everything out, you know? It's cringe when you all freak out if we're not all grown and we try to make our money like... Yeah, well... Wait, it's cringe when you all freak out as if we're not all grown and trying to make our own money like Swillow. Yeah. Like, she's trying to do her job, you know? She's an animator. She's doing her job, like doing games and stuff. Like having people bombard like animators in general with questions during events that are not focused on stuff like that. It's not going to go down well, you know. Which is why Woozworld could maybe make a thing where it's like at the end of the month there could be like a 2-hour session of like just answering questions from people and then answering them, you know. That would be nice. Oh no, not you again. 2 animators. Oh, the animators are just the same 2 people. You need to be bombarding them with things that are actually happening. It's supposed to be begging for a pig. Well, okay, well, all I'm gonna say is now, there is a time and a place for you to bring up stuff, and that is it, really. That is it, really. I mean, there's no point trying to bring up stuff when they're trying to concentrate on other things, you know. But they should allocate stuff to, you know, dedicating to interacting with the community like this, you know. I mean, there are ways for improvements to be occurred in Woozworld, to be honest. It just doesn't seem to be any change nor any opportunities given to the community to adjust stuff through staff. Yeah. And if I'm being honest, people don't speak up at the events because they just message Sawilla directly. Yes, yes. I mean, like, and even that, it's not a good idea either, because, like, you know, she's just one person, really. What they could do is they could do something at the end of the month where it's like, they go through the box, the suggestion box, you know. Let's not talk down about anybody. Like, I'll be honest, you know, Swillow's doing her job, and I personally think she's doing great, you know. Yes, she makes mistakes, but we are all human. You know, we all make mistakes, so, you know, that's it. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh my god, there's so many people. Wow. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it, dude. It is really cool that everybody here is being so respectful and supportive and talking about the game. This is exactly what I was aiming for, you know? It is nice that we can come together and talk about issues like this. Not because it's about the person or something. It's like, you know, we want to we just want to have fun and play the game, you know. We love our dress up game. It's fun. Yeah. Wait, sorry, what were you going to say? I give it gang. What were you saying? Hold on a second. It's all pitch in and buy Woozworld. Yeah, go on, let's stick a few quid in the middle. We'll buy the game. No, I'm joking. Somebody messaged there. What's going on with Woozworld? I don't know, it's just you know, a lot of outstanding things at the moment where it feels like we're not really being looked after. And I don't know, there's a lot of secrecy. It would be nice to, you know, be able to speak up about stuff like this, you know. He Irish, I think. Yes, I'm Irish. Rick, read the message pop up. I wish I could get rid of those bloody messages, dude. And again, yes, I'm pretty much risking my account here, like talking to you guys about these issues. Like, I don't want to name any names. I don't want to be specific. I don't want it to be like a protest or anything. I just want it to be an open discussion. You know, everything on the table. And honestly, like, if Woozworld staff or whatever aren't watching, I'd be very surprised, because like we're top of the thing for quite a while now. But yes, please, if I'm doing something wrong, please point it out. I mean, if there is a moderator in here looking, you know, please you know, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, you know. And yeah. But yeah, I hope I don't want. I really don't want to. I don't want to be suspended, but I do also want to be honest. You know, talk about the stuff that we don't really get to talk about. That's it, really. And so far, the engagement has been absolutely brilliant. It's great. You know, honestly, you should put more posts up about like experiences, and show people that, you know, you're not the only one going through some stuff. You have one foot in the grave. Should be engaged by now. You should be engaged by now, but you're sitting in PUBG. What? Wait, okay, that was not relevant. Okay, my bad. Is there anything else you want to talk about? All right, take it easy, Leftress, man. Like, God bless. We'll keep going. We'll keep going until maybe everything's died down. Yeah. I'm proud that everybody's being really respectful, actually. If there's anything else that you guys want to talk about at all, please please do chat away, you know. Oh my god, 73, that's crazy. Wow, you guys are incredible. Make sure I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, again, we talked about that earlier today. If Roblox can make 70 plus servers with full access to chat and everything, why can't y'all, I assume? Well, you gotta think about it. It's expensive, you know, to run different servers. That that means now that there'll be 4 extra servers now to have to be bought because of this. You know, you gotta think about it. There's four servers. Can you all bring back chests again? Yep, you should. Woozworld dating is long distance, not OG's dating. Find out it's all grown. God. Frustrating. Now some forget that minors play this game. People at alt accounts talk about inappropriate things, try to bypass the filters, which is disgusting and unacceptable. Yes, very unacceptable. Yeah. Ban singles and non-singles. I never, you know, I spoke about this yesterday, but I never understood the appeal for like Smash or Boot or singles, non-singles. It's basically just a hangout unit. Call it a hangout unit. But the Smash or Boot is just basically people seeking validation from strangers for rating your pixel fit, you know? Why should you care about what you're wearing, you know? Like it's a pixel, who cares? Like doesn't matter, like doesn't really matter, it's not that deep. Just was the first actual helpful update, and of course they removed it because two hackers beef with each other. Yeah. Yep. Would be yeah. And I don't know, maybe they're fixing it. If they're, I don't know, I do hope that they're fixing it, because that really does put down the free-to-play players, you know. Yeah. People over 20 sit and smash a boot over here role-playing son, mum, daughter, you're in your 20s, please. Now, I'm not, no, like, role-playing is fine, like, it's part of the game, where it's, like, part of the, you know, you can be whatever you want to be, you know? But, like, they need to, like, some people do take it a bit too far, I will say. Goodbye, thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Chess giving beaks were great considering MP prices are actually outrageous sometimes. Yeah. Well. Hello guys, not only is a unit like this extremely cringe as we are all adults, but I feel like if you actually take this game serious, you should either something... Here we go. Well, you know, people are entitled to their own opinion. Okay, he's spamming a bit. Yeah, alright, let's mute you. There we go. We don't need it. We don't need that here. We only just need to be respectful, you know? If you want to talk about stuff, you gotta do it respectfully. Yeah. Game reminds me of my childhood, that's why I play it. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Ezekiel, man. I know it's definitely the building blocks that are giving the lag, like, yeah. Oh well, whatever. I have COVID in 2025. Oh no. Hold on, I'm losing track. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I'm lost. Does anybody else here have any anything they want to like talk about? Please, like, it's an open discussion. I feel like we've really covered a lot today. It's great, and I do hope that you know, I do hope that Woozworld do watch and take on board like this. And I know that there's probably some stuff there that is like irrelevant or whatever, but you know, trolls be trolls and whatever. But I suppose the whole message is that, like, you know, Woozworld said it themselves. 2025 is their year. We want to see some good active change with like the way that it is. And I'll be real, you know. If nothing happens, I'll probably just call it quits at the end of the year. I don't want to do that, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's it, really. I'm glad that, you know, you guys, everybody here is very supportive and respectful. It's great. It's great. Like, what are you on about? Yeah. Only online for friends, but to be honest, it's a stretch. I just ready to reactivate yet. Yeah. I'm gonna be clear. At the end of the year, I'd say if I don't see any change, I'll just seek elsewhere. And this is not a threat or anything. It's not. It's just like there's only so much I can really kind of withstand before kind of thinking, oh, it's not really any point, you know, in like continuing. It's not a dig or anything. Okay, that person is being spammy again. Sorry, cough. There are so many good points to this, but the thing is we all have to come to a sort of agreement, then try to get a petition. It'll probably be the only way they'll listen. Well, if it needs to happen, it will probably happen, and hopefully it wouldn't need to happen, you know. It would be great that, you know, somebody could, like, you know, take into account that, you know, this is the way that we're playing and it is what it is. Like, it should be, there should be change already, you know. I mean, like, we had like 70 people here, there's 50 people here, there's about 30 people watching my stream right now, you know. There's quite a lot of activity here, and a lot of people here have been giving really good points and like their thoughts, their views and everything. Like, there's clearly a huge majority of people who are just, excuse me, not happy, you know. Can we not, is there an argument going on here? Can we please not argue or anything in here, please? Yeah, cutting up on each other won't get us what we want out of this game. There are so many good points to this. Yeah. Alright, let's, yeah, hold on now. Alright, let's mute the unit for a second, just... Alright, let's... Sorry guys, I just needed to do that. Sorry. I don't want to be banned, dude. That's all really. This is not a beef unit, it's an open discussion. Why is my Woozworld at 1 FPS? Yeah, exactly. You're risking. I am risking my account. Like, there's nothing stopping a moderator from coming in and just being like, "Oh, you know, you're clearly breaking the rules." Like, you're stirring up the peace a bit. But like, I suppose. Yeah, exactly. You know, moderator can clock the unit. It's scary, dude. But like, I hope that they have a mutual understanding that, you know, we want to feel acknowledged, I suppose. No, but what I will say is, I will say that it would be nice actually to maybe spread a little like a hashtag, you know, like I had on my stream, hashtag, what was it, WZW 2025. It would be nice because it shows that, you know, this is the year that you know, this should be the year that everything that has been going wrong and, you know, is such a big issue should be, you know, it should be gone, abolished. This should be it. This is our year, you know? It would be nice if we could get like some kind of, I don't know, activeness like that. Mods were active in the old days. Yeah, they were. Oh man, I'm so tired. Possible for you all to catch up to all the players without spending at least a rack. Yeah. Hard mods to get upset. Wait, let's see. They hired mods. They hire mods and get upset when they interact with us. Well, no, it's not about. Well, like they only interact when they. I feel like they only should interact when they need to interact. You know. Damn. Woo. Everybody at laser now. Alright. Yeah, thanks guys for that. I don't really know what else we can do. I feel like I don't really want to finish, but I feel like I'm kind of just like saying the same thing over and over. Yeah, thank you very much for your points, the person. You're boring, generic. Ah, well, I mean, trying my best. Trying to talk for 2 hours is crazy. Sorry for being boring. No, yeah, of course. Like, I mean, I'd like to see a change, you know. And if I'm not asking for acknowledgement, right, of this. I just want to see change, you know? Like a... Oh no, I'm getting my words mixed up. I don't want to see, like, instant changes or solutions or whatever, you know? Like, that's unrealistic. How can you have a solution to a problem that's, you know, like ongoing and like it's a big problem, you know? You're not gonna have the solution immediately. But if we were just told that, you know, like, yeah, you know, something is in the works and it's being cooked and, you know, they they are doing something, then we'd feel okay. We'd feel like, oh yeah, you know, that's fine, just so long it's not being put to the side, I suppose, you know. Yeah. Well, let's say this is probably finish of the well, coming towards the end, I suppose. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I could stick around and see if we can try and get more people on board. But I feel like all right, goodbye. Is somebody leaving? Goodbye, Lowest. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't really want to talk for the sake of talking and keeping engagement. Like, if people are tired and stuff, that's fine. I don't really mind either way. We've done pretty well for what we did today. It's great. Rick, can you please explain your new look? Yeah, the accessories and stuff don't really go well with the alien stuff anymore. So it's not really any point in continuing it, and to be honest, it's you know, there's not any point in continuing the alien head. Yeah, you noticed? Wait, who said that? The green in his headphone CC is so cute for the alien. Yeah, exact. That is so. That's it. Like the little alien. How did you come up with the alien look? I just thought it was cool, and I love the way that it just looks so bland and like you know, emotionless as well. So like you just don't know what. You don't really know like what emotion I have, you know. I mean, like I'm smiling on my face here, but like with the alien head, it's just a face. Like there's no expression. It's funny. Bro, who is this guy? See you later, Stinky. Haha, bye. Selling items for money isn't too expensive. You can't do that. It shouldn't be allowed. Like, it's not allowed. Well, we've read the terms of service that were, or the code of conduct. It's not allowed. Like, but like we're talking about the servers, you know. You know, shouldn't, like, it's just encouraging people. No, don't think Discord servers are safe. They can exploit minors and are overall unsafe. Yep, exactly. Which is why I said it's just not, like, they shouldn't exist. Silently remove things. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Alright, well, it seems that the unit is dying down a bit. If you guys want to, like, host a game or anything, go for it. I'm not here to keep anybody hostage or anything. I do appreciate all the support. Again, it's great that you know, a lot of people here have their own opinions and like they want to engage and give their 2 cents and stuff. It's great. Like, might as well open this up. I think we'll finish up anyway today. Oh, for God's sake, I did this again. I did this the last stream. God's sake. Yeah, I'll enable them now. Yeah, I think we'll finish up anyway. Here you go, guys. Oh, is it somebody's birthday? Happy birthday, Micah. If it is your actual birthday. If anybody yeah wants to, like, advertise what you call it, like a game or something, go for it. I think I'll finish up now, only because I think everybody's kind of sick of me talking and everything, and I think, yeah, we did pretty well today, so go for it. Can you say it one more time? Okay. Happy birthday, Micah, if it's your birthday. Happy birthday, yeah, woo. Mike, yeah. Yeah, dominating because they advertise. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Right. I was about to mute that person. Anyway, bye, Fuji. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. I think we should probably finish up here. Honestly, there's not really else I can say. Gangnam Style. Bye. I doubt I'll probably do this again. I mean, I don't want to push my luck. Maybe today they didn't see me doing this, and maybe yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm pushing my luck doing another one. You know, I won't do it. This is it. This is it. Like, I hope that you know, this is the end, and maybe we might see something. You know, please take into account the advertising for real. I know. I completely agree. There should be. Yeah. And I appreciate the support. I mean, I'm about to finish up, and there's 21 people still listening, dude. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, me too, dude. Honestly, like, yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, last few seconds. I'm gonna zoom in. You'll need to be on socials with it. Nah. You're not boring, don't listen to trolls. Oh no, I don't. I mean, like, I'm a bit burnt out, to be honest. Bye guys, thanks for coming. Bye. Okay, let's try and find a wave pose. Oh yeah, what do you think of the new poses? Actually, they're cool. Bah. That's cool. Alright, okay, bye. I'm gonna wave. Bye everybody, bye. Thanks for coming.